I'm Lien Peters. I'm the technical coordinator of the Story project. And what we do in this part of the Story project is the residential level. So within a project we have an industrial demo, we have a neighborhood demo, both a residential neighborhood and an industrial neighborhood. We have a bigger area, but in this one we're looking specifically at first how buildings can be made smart and how storage can help buildings be more flexible towards the grid. This is the living lab in the project, so we have a high amount of technologies here. And the idea is that on an annual basis we really limit our impact and our interaction with the grid, but also on a momentaneous basis we try to reduce the interaction with the grid. So we're now about 1 year later in spring, so as you see it's still not very warm, and we had one good day so far which was about 22 degrees Celsius and a very nice sun, and we had on that day a temperature in the hybrid PV panels of about 64 degrees Celsius. So we really need to cool it down because that decreases the efficiency on the electrical part. So that day we connected the Reservoir 1 pump and we were able to cool down the PVT panels till around like 46 degrees Celsius and heat up the Reservoir 1 42,000 liters with 4 degrees on a couple of hours. So you see the PVT panels, which will first cool down in the first cooling reservoir and then, if needed, cool down additionally in this reservoir. Besides that, you see the vacuum collectors, which are connected to heat exchangers and go to the 2 underground storage tanks. You will see the black rectangles on the ground. This is actually at the top of where you can access the both storage tanks. So the 12,000 liter tanks, 2 of them are underground there. So we're now where we store the electrical energy. So you see the Enersys lead acid batteries. There's about 46 kilowatt hours of electrical storage. And what we do is we turn the PV energy into DC, so we don't convert it into AC, so we avoid those losses. And from DC it goes into the batteries. We can use the grid to charge the batteries, we can use the batteries to charge the grid. So this is actually where we create all the electrical flexibility. What we do is special in the sense that, one, we're the very first one, probably in the whole world, that really try to be grid supporting in a renovation context. In the whole team of all the Horizon 2020 projects, I do think we are special.